Cedric, there are at least 3 games that were postponed tonight. Did you guys talk at all in the clubhouse before the game about whether you wanted to play tonight following what happened with the NBA?
Because of the timing of our game, we had a really quick discussion. There was no indication from anybody that they didn't want to play today, so we continue to prepare for today's game.
John Mioli?
Cedric, if you guys had had more time to prepare, talk about it, or seen other baseball teams follow the NBA's lead, do you think that conversation might have gone differently?
There's always a possibility. I know that we would have had a team discussion about it. In regards to other teams, I fully support those teams and the individual players that, decided to not play today.
Dan Connolly?
Cedric, how difficult is it to kind of focus on your game and focus on baseball with so much of this stuff swirling around you guys? And obviously baseball players and athletes, having that platform.
It's tough because, us as professional players want to help our communities as best as we can in the process of, having successful careers. Before the game started, I just recently found out the news on, other teams not participating in their games. And, my support for them, goes beyond just playing a game because I know why they're standing up for what they believe in.
Joe Trezza?
Cedric, now that you guys have had the time and tomorrow's a new day, do you think that you'll talk about it again tomorrow?
Again, that's a possibility. We want to continue to make decisions as a team and, show each other support throughout this whole process and, the pain that we're kind of going through throughout different communities.
Rich Dubroff?
Cedric, during the demonstrations after the Floyd shooting in May, did you participate in any? Did you have any community involvement? Make a stand about it?
I did. I was in Newport News, Virginia, and there were peaceful protests out there that I attended during that time. Stay safe, wore a mask to continue to, stick with the protocols of dealing with the coronavirus. But everything went smoothly. I think that we were able to make a strong statement, and it was very peaceful.
John Mioli?
Cedric, as you guys are kind of going forward, who's leading the conversations in the clubhouse and facilitating these kinds of talks amongst the team?
Amongst the team, Givens has been a great leader for us in terms of bringing us together to have these tough discussions. Hyde has also, taken charge of bringing us together to talk about it as well, because again, he wants us to be a collaborative group and, discuss these issues that we're having and wants to learn from us as well on how we can progress forward.
Joe Trezza?
Cedric, what was it like playing tonight with all this other stuff happening kind of in the background?
It was tough. Before the game, after having the discussion, I felt, frustration, sadness for Blake and his family and his community. It was definitely hard to push through.
Dave Ginsburg?
Cedric, you guys have reached the halfway point now, 14-16. How would you assess the first half for the Orioles thus far?
We're continuing to play well. There's always little things as a team we can continue to improve upon. But I feel like we're going to continue to have a strong showing.